point our heroes. They are besieged by multiple fireballs as they entered an ice cavern with a fallen Netherese airship. With the first fireball hit, Gaius shielded himself with a shell of ice. Akroma took the hit, absorbing some of the energy, and used it to blink 30 feet back into the cavern. Creed, through skill and physical prowess, avoids getting hit, though Crook did not get so lucky. Ori manages to avoid the brunt of the explosions but can't avoid the shockwaves. Komorhak, being the vanguard, unfortunately takes the brunt of the explosions, burning his loose fur. With the surprise of multiple fireballs wears off, the group readies themselves to begin the counterattack. Komorhak heals himself, for he was severely injured. Ori and Creed launched a series of arrows. Gaius, Demetrius, and Akroma assault with barrage of eldritch blasts. One skull casts a flaming sphere that burns and causes anyone near it to move slowly. With a few more exchanges, the skulls attempts to escape but are forced into the Netherese ship and one by one destroyed. Afterwards, the craft was explored, to which they find a bag of holding with a ram's ring of chardolin and gems. Following this, the group took a quick rest to regain some strength, and some took the time to regain their familiars. Akroma received aid in the form of a pseudo-dragon familiar named Rhea from Syrah. As if a malevolent force is watching them. No sooner as they catch their breath, the heroes are beset by vampire spawn kobolds that surround the group. They attempt to bite some, and one manages to get Creed before Akroma begins to chant. In a celestial tongue, a golden shimmer surrounds Akroma as she erupts with angelic beings enveloping the immediate area, burning the vampires. Komorhak dispatched one by shoving it back and launching his axe towards it, felling the beast. Creed manages to get the beast off him, dealing lethal blows in the process. Gaius and Demetrius assault the vampire on the other side of Komorhak, killing it, though they noticed Demetrius' power seemed ineffective. As the vampire spawns are being dispatched, a disturbing cackling is heard over the skirmish, and a large gnoll approaches, looking and reeking of death. Teki Lili, the ancient vampire trapped for centuries, is free. Between Ori, Creed, and Demetrius assault with their range attacks, as Akroma's angelic aura is keeping him at bay, and Gaius surrounded him with a ring of fire. After the constant damages Teki Lili was sustaining, he decided to make a hasty retreat as he puffs into a cloud of bats, then vanished, maniacally laughing the whole time. With the fight over, Professor Scan informed us that the bite of a vampire can cause vampirism. Hearing this, Creed became concerned about his chances, and after a thorough examination, and with Scant and Akroma, they determined he has not contracted vampirism. The party took the chance to hastily leave the room, thinking more could show up. Slowly making their way cautiously through the caves, they discover a room with a frozen ice giant. A room with shadows coming up from the floor but easily dispatched with light. A room with a vampire nest that Akroma quickly pours holy water onto, angering Teki Lili, whose wrathful screaming is heard echoing through the caverns. They entered a chamber with a rather large iron golem head, to which the party tries asking questions, but with only eyes to answer did prove difficult. Another chamber contained a wraith that Gaius bribed with a magical rod that allows the group to pass. Shortly afterward, they walk upon a room with a skeletal figure upon a throne of anti-magic, to which had a staff of chardolin and a mantle. Gaius took the staff and Akroma the mantle. When everyone enters the next room, a mirrored surface enthralled any who gazed upon it. Velina and Gaius become dominated by an otherworldly being, causing them to go mad with visions, but causes the others to feel as if they are poisoned. Afterwards, the party wearily move on and manages to find a grove of trees. As they enter, the sickening feeling disappeared, and as they rest, a dryad named Hapwin shows herself, believing they are not here to kill her. She explained that she was placed here by a Netherese wizard, long since dead, to maintain the grove. She explains that she can shield them from the Teki Lili and some other surprising guests in the form of Dro. Hapwin was eager to have someone to talk to, is also eager to please everyone and give them fruits from the trees that bestowed gifts upon the party. Gaius became more skilled, Creed became tougher, Komorhak more alert, Akroma more athletic, and Ori became more mobile. After a long enough period to allow Gaius and Velina to recover from their madness, the group tells Hatwin that they would find a way to free her from the grove. Setting out again through the caverns, they find an open cavern revealing the lost city, Yithrin. Though as they are taking in the view, a sudden greeting cause everyone to look back to see an albino tiefling, which cause Velina to curse in annoyance. Is this new visitor a new ally or foe? Find out next episode.